Hello everyone, this is going to be a tutorial for the EMTs on how to use the system. If you go to ruralmedems.com, you will get a login portal here. You'll use the username and password that I provided you. You'll log in. One of the things that you'll see up here is codes. You'll notice that there's a company one and a personal one. For the company one, this is for everyone. So these are codes that everyone is able to see. Anybody can add to these, anybody can delete these, anybody can change these. Like if door code changes at a specific point, if you knew Highlands code, you could put in whatever their ER code is, and then you would add that, and then that'd be helpful for everybody so that they can just look here really quickly. You can switch it over to your personal. This is going to be for your eyes only. You can add whatever codes here, like if you're a medic, you can add the drug box code, any other codes that you should be able to see, but not everybody in the company necessarily should be able to see. The next thing I'll show you is schedule. You won't see this section here or the shift rotation, but you will see this little uh, search box up here. And what you can do with that search box is just search your name or anybody's name, and then it's only going to show those people and your schedule. You can also look at a day shift view by toggling over here to the day shift. Another thing that you can do is if you just want to look at a specific division, then you can just take out whatever divisions you don't want to see. So if you just wanted to see dispatch, you can take all of them out. You can add any of them back that you want. Those are going to go to the bottom of your list so that the prominent one's still at the top. Anytime you refresh this page, it's gonna go back the way that it originally was. Maybe it'll go back to the way it originally was with Effingham on top. If you need to trade a shift or pick up an open shift, all you're gonna do is find the person and day that you want to switch with, and you're gonna click them. Then you're gonna click trade shift, and right here you'll see any shifts that you have that are able to be traded with that one. So you can only trade in the same week. So you don't want to go outside of the same week. If you're going to do that, you need to talk to your manager directly because we try to keep any trade requests to be in the same week. But then you would just click trade on that one. And if it's approved, your trade will be down here. But if it's approved, one of the managers will approve that for you. If you need an open shift, you just go to an open shift, you click on it. Now you can either pick this up or you can trade with this shift as well. So if you needed Wednesday off, but you're willing to work Friday and you wanted to try to trade that shift, then you could just click trade shift and trade it for whichever shift that you're wanting to do. And your manager might approve that as well. The other thing that you guys will see on here is forms. You come in here and this is where all your forms will be as far as like your truck checks, your mechanical checks. This is also going to be where we're going to put things like your drug box checks with signatures. So you'll be able to sign these. Any refusals where we are going to charge for the refusal, instead of having to bring in a paper copy, you can simply just have them sign this. Another thing that I'll show you over here in codes, let me show you that first. It's just going to be just like any other form. You'll fill that out, you'll submit it. Whenever you submit it, it'll tell you that it's submitted. But on codes, if you see here, this 1234, this is a username for any of the tablets. So the username for it is just tablet, and 1234 is the code. The reason that I have this is so that you can log in on the tablet at any time if you don't want to use your phone to have like a patient sign a refusal form or something like that. You can also do it on the tablet without having to log into it yourself. The last thing that will be on you guys's is this feeds channel. So you come here and you'll be able to talk about anything like maintenance for any of the trucks. Like if something's wrong with the truck, You just come in here and you say, Med 5 needs new tires. And you can have discussions with anybody. You can make your own channel here if like Bond County wanted to make their own channel so that they could discuss what happened the day before, what's going on with the trucks, why you didn't get fuel or something like that. Like you can have discussions there and go look, create whatever kind of channels that you guys want. The ad hoc channel, what this is a channel for any of the ad hocs that go out. So if you want to be able to be on the ad hoc list, let me know and I'll put you on there. Dispatch, whenever they fill out the ad hoc calculator here and they send that, you'll get an email saying to check the ad hoc feed. Now, the reason we're going to do this is so that you don't get a message every single time something happens in the ad hoc feed. You just get a warning to let you know, hey, there's something new in the ad hoc feed. Last thing is your call times. So we are going back to IPCR, and dispatch will be putting your call times in again. But one of the things that I noticed before was if dispatch gets behind, a lot of times crews don't get their times as soon as they want them. Well, you will be able to go in here and see the last times for your last calls. And if you don't want them anymore, you can just simply exit off it. But they will, the top ones will always be the last call that you did. And I believe that's it. If you guys have any questions or you guys see any bugs, let me know about it and we'll try to get those fixed.